Imagine a galaxy where the war has evolved beyond human comprehension, and you are part of a new breed of soldier, designed not just to fight, but to survive environments that would crush a normal human in seconds. You are thrust into Frontlines Evolution, a saga where the line between man and machine blurs under the pressure of an enemy that adapts faster than we can shoot. But when you discover that winning this conflict isn't about following orders, but about mastering your own enhanced biology and outthinking a foe that views humanity as obsolete code, you realize that survival isn't given. It's engineered through grit, ingenuity, and superior tactics. Welcome to Scorpio, the first pulse-pounding, atmospheric, and deeply strategic installment in Marko Kloos' Frontlines Evolution series. If you love military sci-fi tropes, bio-enhanced warfare, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of watching protagonists navigate a hostile cosmos through grit, ingenuity, and superior tactics, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in speculative fiction, blending the visceral crunch of tactical combat with the profound weight of evolutionary duty. The narrative kicks off with our protagonists' integration into the new program, thrusting them into a race against time to stabilize their enhancements before the enemy launches a devastating assault on their position. The atmosphere is thick with the scent of recycled air and ozone, the static of encrypted comms, and the creeping dread of knowing that every decision could branch into a timeline where they are erased from history. Kloos excels at capturing the psychological toll of isolation, making every tactical maneuver, every resource allocation, and every narrow escape feel like a high-stakes gamble, where the price of failure is not just death, but eternal displacement. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular enhanced soldier trope and the brilliant asymmetric warfare dynamic. This isn't just about shooting lasers. It's about understanding the complex ecology of alien technology, managing limited resources, and using human ingenuity to outsmart enemies who rely on brute force and superior capital. Watching the protagonist reverse engineer enemy strategies, craft overpowered gear from rare drops, and completely shock arrogant elites with unconventional, trap-heavy tactics is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the combat and the satisfying chiming ding of a massive level up to life, making every milestone feel like a hard-earned victory. But beyond the stats and the slaughter, the soul of Frontlines Evolution lies in its characters and the heavy burden of memory. The protagonist isn't just a cold, calculating gamer. They are a deeply human individual, struggling to maintain their humanity in a system that views them as data. They quickly form bonds with a beautifully dysfunctional found family of fellow survivors who help them navigate the treacherous waters of the new social order. The banter is razor-sharp, providing much-needed levity as their squad watches them casually calculate the damage output of a coordinated strike. Their unbreakable trust provides the emotional grounding needed when the world starts throwing literal world-ending threats their way. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major conspiracy or a rival faction's assault forces the protagonist to push their abilities to their absolute limits. The finale is a spectacular display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming magical firepower, and raw, unbridled ingenuity. The protagonist doesn't just survive the assault, they completely shatter the local power scaling, using a ridiculous, highly technical combination of skills and crafting to turn the enemy's ultimate attack into a mere stepping stone. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, dopamine-fueled victory that proves the most dangerous class in the system isn't the one with the biggest sword,
It's the one who understands the rules better than anyone else. Scorpio is a triumph of the LitRPG and fantasy genres. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically addictive. Marko Kloos has crafted a debut that perfectly captures the thrill of breaking the apocalypse with a stat sheet and a strategy guide. Plug in your headphones, check your stats, and join the climber. The system is live, but his future is bright.